You have always been brave, lovely one. You and I are about to walk a new path together from clenched hands and disillusioned hearts to wide open hands and a warrior spirit. There's a moment in life when the picture you carried for years, the marriage, the career, the family you thought you'd have, the future you thought you'd have, just doesn't match what's in front of you anymore. And you end up whispering to yourself, this wasn't supposed to happen. If you're in that place, brave enough to let go is exactly where you need to be. And this is where our walk together begins. Letting go doesn't start with strength. It starts with honesty. I call that waking up your courage, facing your fear. We don't just grieve what happened. We grieve what we thought would happen. The future that we built in our hearts, the safety it promised, the identity wrapped inside it. Letting go begins the moment that you stop fighting with how it all turned out. I remember sitting all by myself in a new apartment, having just left my marriage, surrounded by boxes and a little panic. All I could think was, I don't know how to do this part of my life. That sentence became the seed of this book. And if you've ever thought or said something like that out loud, you're not standing in the dark. You're actually standing right where a new life begins. I want to give you tiny brave steps because that's who I am. I didn't realize it until just recently how much those tiny brave steps add up to huge action, huge changes in our life. If you're wanting to look at the life that's right in front of you and grab onto that instead of blaming the past and blaming what's happened before, all the things you can't control in order to find that beautiful, incredible life, I'm going to give you tiny brave steps to help you to do this. This book is full of them. Holding on feels familiar because it used to protect you. But sometimes the very thing that kept you safe becomes the weight that keeps you stuck. Letting go isn't a betrayal, abandoning yourself or your dreams. It's actually honoring them. What your heart hoped for tells you something about who you are. And that's what you want to know. Who are you? Who is that person that lives in here? Grieving your dreams, your ideas of how it should have been, becomes an opportunity to become more of who you are. That's an amazing thing. To become more of who you're meant to be. Make a fist tight, like you're trying to hold your whole life together. Now inhale and open your hand. Doesn't that feel good? That release, that softening of all the muscles, that's where letting go begins. And that's how it feels in your body when you begin to release the picture of how you thought your life should turn out. If you're feeling something tugging at you inside, I want you to keep walking with me. The Tiny Brave Steps generator at tinybravesteps.com. It's set up to guide you, no matter what season you're in. So talk to it and tell it what you're disappointed about, what you're feeling. Ask it to show you how to start building something new. It's not a therapist. It's not meant to take the place of human connection. But in those dark, cold hours when you can't sleep or when nobody else is around and your mind is just buzzing, your heart is hurting, it's a place to go to get a couple of small steps that will help you find the courage that you need to see what you need to see. What's next? Well, when you're ready, let's step into this journey. You're not alone in this, and you are way braver than you know.